Because I think when you stop trying to be perfect, then you become free in one moment, in 1 second, and you think everything is possible. You know, sometimes you just want to say screw it and do something. The many times in my life that I tried to do that, I succeeded, you know? And each time, as you would think, you would probably learn that, yes, let's do it. And you would, I mean, if you don't succeed, what are you losing? Like, if you don't do it, you're not going to gain anything, right? But the perfect point, this is the perfect point, right? I wanted to become a YouTuber, or I mean, make YouTube videos since I was a kid. I didn't. And sometimes, I mean, I don't regret many things in my life. I'm pretty much a free soul, mostly do what I think I enjoy and want. But this is one of those things that I never did. Now I want to do it. Now as you do, saw someone making a video about this method of doing something for 100 days. And I remember, I did... From that moment, a long time passed by till he gathered his thoughts. Oh, I guess is part of it. The person making this video was talking about an experiment being done on some students. Now, in a photography class, a teacher divided the students into two groups. To the group A, he said, you should go and take one picture like every day for the next 100 days, or something like you should take 100 pictures, right? It was in quantity. And to the other group, he said, you should take the best picture you can. And if it was actually a good picture, I'm gonna give you the grades. Now, the funny thing was the group that had practiced more because they took 100 pictures, they had better pictures in the end. So who cares if you want to make the best picture ever? I guess this is not the best part to start giving you the preface, but the thing is, I always try to learn many things, or, I come up with the best strategy or whatever, because I guess somewhere along the way, or even in the beginning, I forgot why I wanted to do this, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is weird as hell, but yeah, that happened, and for many years, I guess I'm like, in 1 or 2 weeks, I'm gonna be 24, and in less than 2 weeks, I'm gonna be 24, and I wanted to do this before I was 14, so this is weird that I did not do it. I'm happy that I learned many things along the way, because not only YouTube, but I wanted to, be able to communicate better with people, but at the same time, it was weird. So I guess we don't care what is gonna be. I should not care how it's gonna turn out. All I should care about is that I do this for the next 100 days, and then magically I'm gonna be at least a little bit better, at doing the same thing I'm talking about, just a tad bit better. And yeah, that is the first entry. I did not think of what I was gonna talk about today. I did wonder, what are you gonna talk about today? But I started to, go down the spiral of, yes, let's plan this ahead. Let's make a script, as I would do in some other platforms I did. But here, I don't want to make scripts for the next 100 days. At max, if I want to make a script, it's going to be like some points or highlights that I want to talk about. So that's it. Now, let's just randomly choose a topic that I was thinking about recently, right? That is going to be amazing. I'm sorry for the light. This is not in the morning. I'm filming this probably, I guess, 6 p.m. or 7 p.m. something. I don't remember the time, actually. So the topic that I recently thought of and was thinking about was emotions. Like psychologically, we should experience all of the emotions that come and pass. Now, the funny thing is, of those emotions, we have anxiety. Of those emotions, we have depression, and that is crazy. That we just want to get rid of depression completely. You know, psychologically, like scientifically, we do not want to forego things like depression or anxiety. They are problems only when they create problems in your life. Like the emotion itself is not a problem. It is a problem only if you cannot get through your day for like a couple of months. You know what I'm saying? Like this is not world bending or anything, because we were evolved in a way to feel those emotions, and we do need those emotions. So I was thinking about that, and I started taking more risks. I mean, I am known as a risk taker mainly. I'm one of those guys that I want to just do something, and it's not like bragging. I'm just like saying, like putting in the context. You know what I'm saying? If I want to do something, I normally do it unless I'm actually overwhelmed with fear. But I'm mainly not, and sometimes even if I am just gonna do it. The only times I remember I stopped doing something, it was not because of the fear of the normal fear we have of something going bad. It was that I am not gonna be great at it, you know, like making YouTube videos, as I said, or doing things like that. I'm not afraid of, I was not afraid of being humiliated or something. I'm sure no one is gonna watch this video, but that was freeing to think it's a part of me to feel that way. It's not a problem. It's not a signal of, like, sometimes if it goes on for too long, obviously it is a signal that you are doing something that is harming you or in a way, right? But this fear of not starting something is not bad. You know, it's just a part of life. It's just part of being human. And sorry, I look this way all the time. It's just the view. I did start becoming more willing to make mistakes, even on purpose. It's messed up because I am the kind of person that most people would call confident. As I said, like, I'm not bragging. I'm trying to put it in the context of me. But hopefully this is useful to anyone even one soul that someday finds this. But I think just by doing things in a controlled way, just by making a mistake, by messing up on purpose in a situation, or being like extra brave, like bravery is sometimes like on the line, on edge with being crazy and doing something that is not acceptable in a way. Even if it doesn't harm anyone, it gives you anxiety in a way. By doing something that is too brave, you know what I'm saying? That's actually the best way to put it. Too brave, you feel that anxiety a little bit in your head. And that makes you feel alive if you accept it. If you are like, oh, this is the way, we are going to do things from now on. It makes you feel alive. And the second you do that thing that makes you feel alive, you are getting used to that emotion. You're used to anxiety even more. And you are becoming a freer person, I guess, if you can put it that way. And that is amazing. Yeah. I guess. I remember in Fight Club, Tyler Durden said, I'm not spoiling anything, I'm just quoting. He said, freedom is when you lose hope, or the other way around. If you lose all hope, you finally become free. That is called freedom. I did think of that. And I wondered if that is actually the same for me. I think it's not about losing hope. Because why would you do things if you lose hope? When you stop trying to be perfect, then you become free in one moment, in 1 second, and you think everything is possible. So when you lose hope of becoming sublime, becoming right, what can be achieved at most, like under the line, the perfect, if when you want to forgo that and think that I don't want that, I don't care about that, I should get rid of the F words, I don't want to do anything that resembles that, then you see all of the possibilities. When you forgo seeing the problem, when you don't care if what the problem is, what is stopping you, and you just see the possibilities, you stop thinking about what is stopping you, and you just do it. That is freeing as fuck. Yeah. I guess. I mean, it was for me. It is for me. It's getting darker because it's like 7 p.m. So, yeah, it makes sense. I just love the fact that I did this today. I'm gonna edit this really fast, really quick. I don't care about the quality. That is like, it's not. I hope one day I will look at this video, not the video, and thank you. That person in the picture that just did this. It's just amazing. At the end of these 100 days, I'm gonna be freer than this. I'm gonna be able to even communicate more and better because I've practiced. Yeah, so that is perfect. Just outstanding. Yeah. Goodbye to you. Goodbye to this beautifully made, perfect pen mic. It's Mike Pence. Yeah, that was not funny. Anyway, hope you have a great day. Hope you have a day that smells great and fresh and, just cool. Don't forget to be free and focus on what is possible, not what is the problem.